You know, so many people are living paycheck to paycheck in our state as they try to keep up with their utility bills. Consumer investigator Kristine Lazar shows us ways to reduce those bills.
Since 2010, the average annual residential energy bill has skyrocketed by more than 95%, according to state supplied data. And unlike other services, you can't shop around for the best deal, but you can take some fairly easy steps to cut costs. 'Tis the season to entertain, but when the party's over, you could be left with a higher than usual utility bill. But the happiest time of year doesn't have to be the most expensive.
I think a lot of people think, like, what difference is it going to make if I change out my toilets or I change out my light bulbs? How much of a difference can it make?
It can make a huge impact. You have to think about it in the way that every little thing you do is cumulative.
They're not energy efficient at all. These are.
The LADWP walked us through small steps you can take to make a big impact on your bill, starting with where you set your thermostat.
Everybody wants to know, what is like the perfect temperature to be setting your house to?
Well, we suggest in the summertime you put it at 78, and in the wintertime you put it at 69.
And be mindful of which light bulbs you use. LED lights are energy efficient. Incandescent lights are not.
If you ever go to touch the light, if it's cool to the touch, you know it's an LED light.
The DWP gives out free energy-efficient bulbs up to 20, and even more if you're a low-income customer. They also have a variety of rebates for energy-efficient appliances.
So you're going to save money through the rebate, but also you're saving money because these run smarter.
That's right. Every minute this is plugged in, you're going to be saving money.
You can save money on your water bill, too.
So let's talk about the toilet. What about this one?
This toilet is using too much water. We don't recommend these toilets anymore. This is 1.6 gallons per flush.
The DWP suggests a toilet that uses 0.8 gallons per flush, half of what this one uses. And its rebate program covers most, if not all, of what a new energy-efficient toilet will cost you. For your shower head, it shouldn't exceed more than 1.5 gallons per minute. The DWP also showed us how to check for insulation issues.
What we see here is we see that there's some weather stripping around the door. Looks like we could remove it and replace it. Looks like it's getting old and it's weather. I don't know if it's really doing the trick anymore. We're also looking for holes, cavities where cold air or warm air can escape. So we would recommend to patch these holes right here.
But the biggest driver of your DWP bill can typically be your pool and your lawn. For your pool, the DWP recommends a variable speed pool pump, which should only run 4 hours a day at most.
A lot of the pool pumps are one speed, and it's a high speed.
Meaning it works harder than it needs to. And when it comes to your lawn?
So the lawn is probably the biggest user of water.
The DWP offers $5 a square foot up to $25,000 if you replace your lawn with sustainable low water landscape. But if these options sound overwhelming, the DWP's Home Energy Improvement Program offers customers a free assessment at their home. They do the work for you.
They will walk through, look at your lighting, they'll look at your appliances, they'll make recommendations, anything to help you save money, and they'll actually come back and set up a second appointment where they'll help replace some of those things for you.
The DWP wants everyone to know they do offer payment plans if you're behind on your bill. And if you're at risk of having it shut off, call them. They can offer a payment extension up to 24 months. They can also see if you're eligible for reduced energy costs if you're low income or a senior. Kristine Lazar, CBS LA.